Добрый день. Мое имя Georg Putskudnik. Как вы сегодня? Это шальные новости отсюда. Пожалуйста, слушайте. Мои друзья, поговорить или нет? Что? Что был тем? По-английски? Да, okay. I'm supposed to speak to you in English, so I shall. I'm been supposed to speak to you in English because of certain events that have been taking place in Eurasia. And my understanding is Americans are not getting the news correctly. And so I just want to clarify some things. It seems as though the news has said that Russia invaded Georgia. And this is true, but you have to regard, why did Russia do that? They don't go invading unless they have a very good reason. And the result was a very harsh invasion because they wanted to make sure you understood how serious it was. Because they had been attacking the people of Ossetia beforehand. They had come to us asking for help because Georgia had first attacked them and done a great deal of destruction. Next, the other part, the oil part, is that America wants to control the oil of the area. America is not your oil. Number 3 are the defensive systems. America is trying to set up defensive things in Poland, maybe Ukraine, maybe Georgia, and Russia feels it's a little bit of a provocation, antagonism. It's not good. There is no more Soviet Union. There is no more Cold War. Why are you doing this? This is the message to America. Why are you doing these things? Why did Poland even sign such a foolhardy thing? So, for dramatization, so you know kind of where they're coming from, is that in the 1960s, you got upset when we just wanted to put a little installation in Cuba. And here you are, putting all these things in Poland and other places. So, I think I will dramatize for you about the shoe on the other foot thing. So, until later, this is Georg Putskudnik. До свидания. And now let's take a look when the shoe is on the other foot and we are explaining how these nice little systems work. We understand that you're trying to help Poland and Georgia and Ukraine, and you're trying to make them feel more secure. So we shouldn't be upset because the missiles and whatever are not pointed at anybody. So we thought, based on that nice example America set for everyone, let us go and try and learn from that example and see what we can do as well. So we talked to Canada, and they expressed a concern about things like from North Korea. And so I thought, we could help you with that. We can give you something probably cheaper than America could. So we would think of something like this. Of course, jealous Mexico to the south said, oh, we are so worried about those Galapagos Islands and things in the Pacific Ocean. We could use something too. So I said, well, we can make you something just like what you would need. Like that. And now, Canada, realizing the east side is not well protected, said, well, we're worried about Greenland. What can you do to help us on that front? And they got this then, making them feel much better. And of course there was that little thing from 1962. Well, we needed to finish that job off finally. Now they feel much better. Now, I know you probably are feeling a little bit left out, so we thought we would help. We know that General Motors and Ford and Chrysler in Detroit, they're having problems. There's unemployment, people need work, and we have a grand idea. We could build a base there. Something would give construction people lots of employment. We'll need people to help and man the place. So, here, now we've got Detroit covered. And it was so expensive, that Katrina hurricane thing, that you haven't really done much to rebuild New Orleans. So we could help there. We could rebuild those levees, get the water control all figured out, rebuild things, and then also put in a nice little naval port for our Navy there. Very nice. And so the final part, to make it really through a friendship, we show you, we build bridges. In fact, we're going to build a bridge in the Bering Straits to Russia, so you Americans can take a nice summer drive and visit us in Russia, like in Vladivostok, or Novosibirsk, or Irkutsk, wherever you like to come and see us, and have some tourism, and just escape from it all. So, that is a interesting little plan there, proposed for your enjoyment, and now you know how we would do it if we were in your hemisphere, just like you are in our hemisphere. So we'll be seeing you. До свидания.